psychologists say that this weakens us, that we're not as resourceful when we have our necks forward. And I want you to try it with me. Put your head forward just for a minute. Is your neck starting to hurt yet? Are you starting to get a headache? Are your hands becoming numby or tingly? These are all symptoms of forward head posture or text neck. And Justin Bieber has become the poster boy for this syndrome. And scientists and doctors throughout the world have noted that people's necks are changing, that there's a kink in our necks now, and it's from dealing with the computer terminal. We might work all day at a computer, and then we go home and interact with our friends and family on computers. It's become part of our life, and it's put a kink or a dent right in the middle of our necks. When I study x-rays of people with forward head posture, every single one of them has their neck bent in the middle, and it's terrible. It destroys the spine. It wears it out prematurely. It impacts the delicate and sensitive nerves that control and coordinate all the organ structures and functions of the body. So it's critical to lift your head up, become more aware of the problem, and more effective in your world. Mr. Steve Jobs pointed out that it was his career and goal to put a dent in the universe. He wanted to put a dent in the universe. And he did put a dent in the universe. And that dent happens to be right here in the middle of our necks. And it's just terrible. Every day in my center, I help people with this condition. And it's remarkable. I help actors become more illustrative. Models become more attractive just by setting their heads back slightly and lifting them. We're surrounded by so many people like this. We come to think that this is normal. I'll suggest that this is much more attractive. Lawyers learn this technique from me, and they win jury settlements. They win big time. Salespeople, when they do this, mention to me that they make better sales. And I teach this to teens just to stand up. And they feel better about themselves almost instantly. This is more powerful. The champion of the world in public speaking, Mr. Ed Tate, does this right before any presentation, before he says anything, before any words come out of his mouth. The world champion in public speaking, Mr. Ed Tate, gathers himself, puts his head slightly back, and tells to the world that he has something of value for them. And everyone looks at him because they know that he's the leader and they're going to follow him. It's that powerful. Put your head back right now. By the way, in the last 30 days, have you noticed headache or neck pain or numbness and tingling in your arms, hands, and fingers? You might have text neck. It's quite common, quite pervasive, but it certainly isn't normal. So I'll invite you to set your head back like this. This is lesson number 1. If you go into the army, armies throughout the world use this technique. They teach young men and women to stand up straight so that they can become stronger, become fighters, become champions, become warriors. That's day number 1, lesson number 1. If you go to a dance academy, if you're a man, they'll have you stand up and become the frame. And the woman, same thing. Set her head back so she becomes the picture. Lesson number 1, day number 1. If you go to a Buddhist monastery, they teach you the same thing. To pick yourself up, become more influential in your life, and perhaps be contacted by something beyond, and let it flow through you. I am jealous of Justin Bieber's lifestyle, but I'm not jealous at all of his posture. We could all do better, and I'll invite you to do a little exercise with me. Have the courage at the computer right now to just extend your head back like this. Don't set it forward. It's been forced forward by interfacing with that screen. But set your head back 10 times in the morning. Don't hurt yourself. 10 times in the afternoon. and then 10 more times before you go to sleep. And that'll go a long way in undoing the terrible damage that's being done to our posture and nervous systems by interfacing with the computer. And if you really want to lock in a new posture, because let's face it, if you've been like this for a long time, for years, it's going to take time and repetition to get it fixed. You could visit a doctor of chiropractic, or you could do what I'm doing right now, decide to teach this technique to someone else. And if you give them this technique, then you'll own it. If you give it away to them, then you'll own it. There'll be no retreating. Have someone set their head back, someone who's afflicted with forward head posture. Teach them to set their head back and lift it up slightly, and mention that they'll look a lot better if they do, because if you show them these methods and you have them do that, then you'll own it. Then you'll lock it in. Then you'll rise up to your full potential and become instantly more charismatic. Share if you care. Comment, like, subscribe to my videos. Hit that red subscribe button and click the notify bell. I'll send you something powerful and positive for you and yours.